Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back to Out There Omega Edition. We just encountered this strange construction. It's really alien, very different from anything I've ever seen before. Words appear on my computer screen. Words in my own language. Man from the Earth, we are watching you. Your journey is about more than your mere existence. Survive, and we shall open the way to your eternal quest. Come to Star Judges Architects. There you shall find the answers you seek. We have learned a new technology, subspace reactor. So this is the green objective. Let's take a look at what that requires. Subspace reactor. Just hafnium. And this reduces the amount of fuel necessary to travel through the interdimensional envelope created by the space folder. So, saves fuel. We don't have room to install one, though. What's around that star? Nothing interesting. I mean, we can only jump so far unless we get one of those tau stasis things. I feel really antsy about jumping on either of these paths because the stars are really getting spaced out pretty far. Let's jump here first. Just see if we can find another ship. Day 153. If mankind reads these words someday, or if a superior being finds them and delivers them to my people, let them know that I loved them all. Garden planet, rocky planet, gas giant. Let's go to the garden planet, see if we can learn a little bit more language. And, of course, replenish the oxygen. Oh, wow, it's Hammerhead Slimy Guy. Braxton Fear Judges Architects. Braxton Fear Ankaba Death. Bruxan Urankip Facelarb. Onward Rockless Death? No death. No death. Everybody's good. You want Bilaro, I guess. So, the last time somebody said that and I gave iron, they were mad. Give you hydrogen? Yeah? Please be happy with hydrogen? Nope. Nope. Alright, take off. Nice thing about the solar sails is I think it also applies to landing and taking off from planets and stuff, so it makes it less costly to visit places and learn language. Day 162. The cosmic rays from a local star were bombarding a powerful magnetic field, creating an open space in Aurora Borealis as big as 1,000 suns. I was enthralled by the unspeakable beauty of this giant and luminous arc. That was until I discovered that the magnetic disturbance had erased entries in my database. We've lost the technology for Ultra Probe. That is a blow. Ultra Probe lets you harvest from suns, from stars. Well, let's keep hopping along. That's it. I've lost all my hair to the gamma rays. It's floating around in the cabin, causing an enormous mess. No more eyebrows, no more arm hair, no more... Well, you get the picture. And to think people on Earth pay for that. I feel like I'm just a big, smooth egg. Poor dude. Alright, garden planet, let's go. Gonna have to refuel pretty soon. We have tons in our hold, though. Wow, it's another jelly sandwich. Something death? No, no death. Mika cracker bracka bracka. I'm gonna say hydrogen this time again. You like my gift. Okay, achievement unlocked, live long. I don't know what that is. Me love Omega. We've learned gravitational lens. I don't know that one. I assume it upgrades the telescope. Must be new in the Omega edition. Gravitational lens. acquires multiple images of stellar bodies and compares the differences, thus discovering additional orbital objects that would otherwise be hidden. Sounds cool. But we have no space for anything, which is why we haven't been drilling for any metals, we haven't been trying to build anything. There's just no point right now. How about that? We got to exactly 100 fuel with those resources that I dropped in. Anyway, let's take off. Come on, lucky ship. So, here is a white plastic sphere. It has a strange symbol resembling a black bird with its wings spread out. Hey, we saw a sculpture in space of a black bird. This sphere floats in space, and it is a lot smaller than my ship. It has an opening, but it's securely shut. I wonder what's inside. What? Alright, we'll pull it toward the star. Let's see if it can withstand the heat. With a cable, I tie it to my ship and pull it to the star. It falls into the burning sun. The temperature is intense, but the sphere holds tight. It disappears on the bright burning surface. I doubt that I will find it again. I just hope there was nothing alive inside. Oh, lost fuel doing that. Well, let's keep on trucking. There is the word shranky and the word death. Let me read this. When I warp into this system, I am suddenly drawn by a powerful force into a mysterious pentagonal structure. Inside, everything is white. As my ship lays idle on the hard ground, I put on my spacesuit and wander aimlessly in the white interior of the structure. Suddenly, 2 pillars emerge from the ground. The one on the left bears the word Shranka. The one on the right, the word death. What should I do? Well, I'm not touching the one that says death, thank you very much. So, let's touch the less column. Unless it's like different kinds of metal and there's like progressive and then death. And yeah, maybe we could talk then. The moment my hand makes contact, everything disappears and I find myself back aboard my ship, still wearing the spacesuit. I'm simply floating in empty void and there's no trace of the structure. I run a quick diagnostic and discover that new technology has been written into my database. Fantastic, but unnerving. Okay, we actually already have solar sails, we just didn't know how to build them. So life was the other thing. Alright, nothing there. Still hoping to find another alien ship. A satellite entirely of ice. Ice is water, and when I say water, I mean H2O. Or, well, really, it's written as H20. Precious hydrogen and oxygen. I land on the satellite, put on my spacesuit, it's freezing cold out there, and start filling my electrolytic tanks with hunks of ice and snow. All goes well, and I'm happy. And then, the satellite trembles, again and again. Something huge is approaching. Well, let's unfold the solar sails. I assume this is the same as blue text decisions in FTL, which are almost always better outcomes than the defaults. I have an idea. It is weird, but I have nothing to lose. I unfold solar sails above my ship. They collect dim golden light and amplify it 100-fold. And here it comes. Uh-oh, it's a hairy dinosaur all covered in ice, and it's almost 6 times the size of my ship. It heads towards me and looks totally pissed off. I distract it with my sunbeam, and this big guy runs away chasing it, just like a kitten with a laser pointer. Now I can safely finish my work and leave, to my greatest enjoyment. Wow, he really likes grinding up ice, huh? Oh! I've never had an event that good. 100 fuel, 100 oxygen. Oh! We could go to the gas giant. We have some slots for fuel. Let's do it. Probe 4 kilometers deep. Ah, it's a very nice planet. Let's immediately dump all of the hydrogen that we can into the hold, because there's a lot on this planet. Let's do another 4. Sorry that I'm min-maxing so much, but honestly, I've only got to an ending of this game, or like a successful ending, one time. It is punishingly difficult, and if you don't min-max, then you just can't do it unless there are tricks that I don't know, which is, of course, very possible, given that I stubbornly have refused to read up on this game and see what kinds of secrets I might be missing. Alright, one more time. One more. There we go. Alright, we are all filled up. And I'm sorry, I can't resist just seeing if there's anything else. There's nothing left to drill, that's fine. Okay. So again, with this bug, so yeah, this circle should be around this star, and so should the big green circle. So I think we could... No, we can't get there. We can get here. I think it's a supernova, maybe? Or, no, red giant. Synesthesia. The space folder broke down and was briefly electrocuted, not by electricity, but by this mysterious energy that converts hydrogen into other forms of energy. My senses were dazzled. The whistle of the space folder exploded in my mouth like spicy caramel, and the light of its pulsating tubes felt soft like cotton. You can't imagine how hard it is to fix anything in this condition. Even now, 2 hours later, I bumped my head, and instead of feeling pain, I heard a choir of angels. So, I did fix it, though. Can we get down here? Yes, we can, although it's very isolated and we would be stuck on this path. We really have to find another ship that's bigger than this one. Day 216. I'm on a distant orbit around a double planet. I hide behind the one that is smaller, almost an asteroid, and observe the other with my telescope. It is inhabited, large termites living in rectangular burrows. An ochreish red ship lies in ambush nearby, shooting at them. They're scared. I see them offering sacrifices and gifts to this terrifying deity. Well, we don't have any space on our ship for anything. I'm just gonna leave. Nothing to do here. 3 garden planets. Absolutely, we will land on all of you. Oh, you're new. That is a really bizarre... I don't even know what to call you. How about Placentoid? You can be the Placentoid. Star give life. Berksan Reandald. Star give life on rock. On rock want life? Yes, I definitely want life, sure. Me give omega. So you want Chagula. That must be iron, because we already know the word for hydrogen. Problem is, we don't have room on the ship. But just so that we learn the word, I'm going to give you the iron. You don't like it. Okay, well, that's just great. Take off. Let's dump this. There, now we actually have a space for the Omega. If anyone wants to give us Omega. Just land, confirm. Starfish, dude. We rank Slanka, we give love on rock. On rock, love something Slanka? Yeah, I love the Slanka. Me fear on rock. Oh, so the on rock is a species, okay. No, you. You fear me. Or, well, yeah. Last garden planet, land. Ooh. You are the Horkba giraffe. The Melbake. Melbake want life. Melbake want love. Melbake Bilaro. We Melbake. You love Jar Jar's architects? No, I hate them. They stole my lunch money. You want Shagula? I think we already got a negative thing for this, though, giving you iron for Shagula. We'll do it anyway. Me love you. Always learning. Black hole. Black holes often seem to have ships with greater frequency than normal star types. So wait, I could actually orbit this? Can you get resources from a black hole? That would be ridiculous. There must be some other use for black holes. A red giant. Day 234. I come upon a small icy moon with an atmosphere. There's something else here, though. I feel like the moon is calling me. I land safely on the cold white surface. The ground is covered with soft, virgin white grass. There are no hills. Everything is flat. It's utterly lifeless. Or rather, I don't see any life. Maybe something is here, only invisible. Let's explore. Everything is so dull here. I walk through the field and yell to attract attention. Nothing. I decide to lie on the grass and sleep a couple of minutes while my ship refills its O2 tanks. As I get close to the ground, I see pores. I am on a huge living organism. I creep back to the ship, trying to be as quiet as possible. Then I take off immediately. I record my voice and play it back on the computer so I don't forget the sound of words. I was told during my training that you can forget the sound of your language after only 3 months of solitary confinement. It would be silly if I went back to Earth and started talking like a redneck. Yeah, so actually my microphone glitched out, as it always seems to, and I lost the last of the audio for this episode. But yeah, we're drilling the what did I call that planet? I had a special word for it. The key lime pie. That's right. So we were getting lots of delicious key lime pie, getting it all over the ship. Very sticky, but you know, that's what you just got to do in this universe to keep yourself moving. Just got to have a sticky ship sometimes. Luckily there are no ants in space that we know of. If we ever encounter ants in space, that will be when we know it's time to give up, I think. Yeah, I remember I got really... yeah, this got boring. No, actually, no, maybe it's another gas giant I'm thinking of that I just kept dropping stuff in the tank. Okay, let's know of. I passed by an asteroid. An artificial asteroid. It's made of rectangular blocks, shaped, sculpted, and laid out in different intricate ways, like a city of skyscrapers, or a city of skylines, huh? Rising in all directions. Wonder what's in it for me. Search for an entrance? I fly around this asteroid in a hopeless attempt to find an entry, and this is useless. After some time of hopeless observation, it suddenly struck me that this is not a city or a station. This is a diagram. The entire asteroid is a diagram. What kind of people could have turned this rock into a technical cheat sheet? This is crazy. I take notes laughing at the absurdity of the situation. So there we got the Tau Stasis, which is an excellent item. It, what is it? It increases the distance you can travel. And it costs, what was it? A bunch of thorium, I think, to build. Of course, we have no space in this ship to build any more components. We only have 3 slots for any resources at all. So really all I can do... Actually, I think I decided I was going to try drilling for thorium. That's right. That's right. Because the stars are getting further and further apart. Ooh, something else to read. Nothing. There's nothing here. Which is a good thing, but of course... A bunch of typos here. As soon as I have thought nothing, then something happened. Let's say some crystal thingies grew around the ship. Then I lost consciousness. I remember being asked many things, and I know I have something else in my head now. I have to take notes right now. I think it's a new technology. There's this weird picture here. Most events don't have pictures, so that's a little inconsistent. Yeah, my problem is I can't read the text in the low-resolution preview window in my video editor where I'm recording now, so I have to go over to VLC to pull up the recording each time, or, higher resolution video. So that's right, I decided to drop the hydrogen so that I could drill. Or no, that's right, I had to create a drill because I had no drill, that's right. And then we drill to the max, bring up gobs and gobs and gobs of iron, which normally would be great if we had enough slots for it, but at least we can replenish the one stack we did have. All right. Well, that's a terrible hellscape there. Take off. And that's right, that's where we called it an episode. So, yeah, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the death seed bite, and I promise I will have a better microphone soon enough. Bye-bye.